So the heyday of the court motel is long past, but those that remain are enjoying a little bit of a retro resurgence. One of those is the Hotel Palms. It's a 1940s era Atlantic Beach motel and now a boutique destination. I'm joined by its owner, Greg Schwartzeberger, and its new featured artist in residence, Ben Brough. Welcome to both of you.
Hey, thank you for having us.
Thank you.
So, Greg, tell us a little bit about the history of Hotel Palms. This was a place that you used to drive past growing up in that area in Atlantic Beach, and it was kind of decrepit for a while.
Yeah, I'm born and raised in Neptune Beach, so I've been driving past it ever since I got a license, walking and biking past it before then. Like a lot of courtyard inns and motor courts in America, they had their heyday. They got a bit transient in nature in maybe the 60s, 70s, 80s. And now, for the past 10 or 15 years, there's been a major resurgence, and a lot of them across the country are being redone. We were very fortunate and blessed to get a hold of ours and keep it, modernize it, offer a very local experience, and preserve the architecture.
And it is a beautiful spot, beautifully restored, really a cool period piece and very modern, mid-century really, with that look about it in some ways. But how difficult was it to pull off that renovation? And how would you describe its current look and appeal?
Well, thank you for the kind words. It was a challenging renovation. My wife is an interior designer, so she led the design project, and we worked with a really solid builder in town called Eastern Shores Construction, and he specializes in renovations and retrofits. The infrastructure was the main challenge. We had to update plumbing, electric, things like that, a lot of things that you spend money on that you don't see. I design it, or I would describe it as a quintessential courtyard inn. Modern amenities, a very minimalist feel. We try to make our guests feel like they live in the neighborhood when they stay with us.
And there are bikes and things that people can take and use.
Ride bikes, walk around the neighborhood. Once you park your car, because of the great commercial district, you don't need to drive anywhere. You just walk everywhere you need to go.
And Ben, one of the features of this renovated hotel is the artwork, which is really a defining characteristic. Some of it is yours, and that's why you're in town currently.
Correct. Yeah. I feel very fortunate to come here and hang out and get to enjoy the city and the beach and make some artwork. And like Greg said, it's community is really nice, and it feels like home.
Tell us about the mural that you have created there previously, and I understand you're going to update it.
Yeah, I actually just finished the update. I did one about, I don't know how long ago was that, Greg, about 5 years ago.
About 5 years ago now.
First time I came through, and some friends of mine I grew up with in Hawaii were playing at the hotel, the band, and I kind of did some artwork around that. And then just coming this time, we wanted to maybe upgrade it, and I just finished one yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And describe your art. We should say, for people who aren't watching this on video, you've got a lot of art on you. You've got tattoos all over.
Yeah.
What kind of artwork do you feel what is your style?
My style, well, I'm a traditional painter. I have a studio practice, so I paint out of my studio. My style, I don't know. I feel it constantly changes because I'm always exploring and trying new things. But my themes are usually American Western, Americana, Western, some landscapes, the beach where I grew up. So it's a lot of my surroundings where I'm in. I kind of just incorporate that, like if I'm in the mountains or if I'm at the beach or I'm on different parts of the world. I try to take a little of the history or just kind of absorb, just being in the world, absorbing all that.
And you're pretty well traveled. You did a lot of surf competition as a youth?
Yeah, I actually was, I was a paid surfer. I didn't really do the competitions. We were kind of just traveled around to show up and surf and shoot.
That's such a drag, man.
Yeah, that doesn't really exist anymore. So we got pretty lucky. So yeah, I got to travel a lot, and we visit museums, and I've always been a painter and artist, so I've just always did that alongside of doing that everything. So.
And tell us, Greg, why is it important to you and to your wife at this business to bring in an artistic element outside of just making it a cute boutique hotel?
It's been a passion of mine for a long time. Using the hotel as a platform to showcase other people's talents, to showcase our community to them, to get to know these people and make such good friendships, and then introduce them to our friends here.
And so this event that is coming up. Is this an anniversary of some kind for you, or is it just
No anniversary. We have an artist residency program where our friends come in and they add the works they create to our Hotel Palms gallery. A lot of the art that you can get, you can buy direct from the artist. It's a very personal way to buy art from artists. It's quite uncommon and unorthodox. You can come meet Ben, you can watch him paint, you can talk to him about his process, his background, and then if you like his work, you can pick up a piece of art right there from him.
So Ben Brough will be the artist in residence at the Hotel Palms from July 22nd to July 28th. There's also a live music night on the 27th.
Yeah, come out Saturday night anytime between 6 and 10, see Ben's body of work and see some good music by Dano Forte, Patsy's Daydream, and Seagate.
Well, Ben, Greg, thank you both so much for being here. It's nice
Thank
to
you.
meet you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.